Hi, and welcome to the vibe of the weekend. So, as a lot of you probably already know, we're in this amazing Leo energy at the moment. So, on Sunday, we have that beautiful new moon in Leo as well. Wow. So, it's going to be the 8th of August, which is a really magical number. If you believe in numerology, do look it up. So 8-8 can stand for a lot of abundance and prosperity. And with Leo being a fire sign, it's good to use that energy. Now, in traditional tarot, Leo is a strength card. So having strength and courage to start something new, because we have that new moon, is going to be magnificent. So whatever you do want to start over the weekend, leading from the Sunday, is going to really have a good effect. Now, we do have Leo in Mercury as well. So what we communicate is vitally important. So have courage to communicate. Start something new. Maybe you can start a new career or a new hobby that leads to something else. So whatever it is, then really make that work. We've also got Venus and Mars in Virgo. So having a look at those aspects are quite strong, aren't they? Because Virgo is a very earth sign. So maybe take encouragement in what you're going to see for the greater good of yourself. Look at things like health. Health is always good to start a very proud aspect of our body structure, isn't it? So there are a lot of things that we can have a look at, isn't there? Well, let's have a look at the tarot and see what's going on. The vibe of the weekend. And we will do your Moonology card. I want to have a look at your Akashic records as well to see what a majority of you are going to be looking at to start afresh. Some of it is a little bit of a struggle because we do have a lot of planets retrograde still. That doesn't mean to say it's not impossible. So your good intention of starting something with courage and determination will pay dividends in the long run, won't it? So let's have a look at the vibe of the weekend. What's going on? So let's have a look. So it's always good to have a look at aspects. So for a majority of us, let's have a look. The vibe of the weekend. So the first aspect we need to do, of course, is the Two of Wands. So when the door opens, and obviously we know about the portal or the imaginary portal out there of the 8-8, door opening to opportunity, we need courage. We need to go through it. There are always going to be opportunities, but sometimes we just lie in our bed or a couch and not really notice them. So we pass it by, and then another year has gone by. So look what you can change within your life. It takes courage, doesn't it, to start something, but normally it's procrastination. But if you use this energy now, it will bring a greater meaning to your life. So what is out there for you? That perfect partner, perfect job, what is it? But do step out, open your windows to the possibilities of what can be there, okay? So that's the first aspect we can do. With the Two of Pentacles, very two-y, aren't we? Of course, it's 8-8, so you are going to get that balance, eternal balance as well. So what you do start now, it might be a little bit difficult. I always see the Two of Pentacles as going after your ambition, even though it can be difficult. So if you feel overstressed and you haven't got time, remember, baby steps. A male lion, will go miles to find a new territory to start his tribe. So we need courage, don't we, and determination. And if anything is worth doing, it can be a little bit strain and tiring, but you'll get there. So put that into more balance and have skill about looking what it is that you want to achieve. Also with the moon, new moon. Yeah, new moons are coming. Thank you. Look at your emotions. Let go of the impossibility of what can happen or can't. We need that newness and spark to ignite and really uncover our real dream, right? So when we see the opportunity of abundance, prosperity, all those great things, it's a very yang energy. The moon is very yin. So on the inside, really be honest with yourself, and get a pen and paper and just jot things down. Just have little ideas floating around, and be determined in saying what is kind of illusion, what's a little bit of fantasy here, but what's my intuition telling me that I should go after. Take courage. Now is the time to take courage. Highlight what needs to be seen. And once you've done that, you'll be able to eliminate what isn't applicable within your lives. Also, we have the Ace of Swords. So it's a great time, a new beginning with the Sunday coming up, new moon, is to take the challenge of inspiring yourself. So as we speak, the Olympics are still on. I haven't watched a great deal of it, but when we see someone else achieving their goals, dreams and achievements that the human body can do, surely that's inspirational for us to have a look within our mindset and go, what do I need to achieve myself? And it's almost like pulling down that intuition with the moon energy, the new moon energy, but also let's start something, let's conquer something, let's be victorious in our own lives. So it is a perfect time to start something. If you don't start something this weekend, what's that about? So sometimes, that's why it takes a little bit of courage. And I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to do that. But the energy is a really good time to actually start something. So that inspiration will be really, really good. Let's look at the Akashic record for this wonderful opportunity of Leo energy to move past a lot of stuff that we need to have a look at. With this Leo energy, a lot of Leo going on. So the vibe of the weekend. So what perhaps we need to know at the moment Right, so the first energy is will, wisdom and mind. Those three things are really important, aren't they? The determination, the will, the wisdom, using that Ace of Swords. How can I use my sword of truth? Do I defend or do I attack? What is my will and drive through this? Remember the male lion, the Leo aspect. If you don't want to look at the male lion, look at the female lion and all the perseverance that they do. They work as a team, do female lions, to get what they want. They hunt, they bring back, they provide. It's very nurturing, it's very giving. So the wisdom with a team is essential. It's not just the male lion on its own providing for the pack, being, oh, I'm just great. Look at me, I'm being dramatic. But it's the will, wisdom and the mind. So with the Ace of Swords, what are we thinking? Are we being more positive? Are we using that yang creativity? So will, determination and wisdom and the mind will all be kind of that driving force to open the window, to open the door, to go through and look what I can do. What can you achieve? Have the determination of will, have the wisdom of, right, okay, I know a little bit of experience now. Will I jump through that portal or shall I just stay here? It's always is a choice, isn't it? So let's see some of you of the journey before we use the numerology to see what a lot of us are going through. So some of us will have great opportunities of abundance and prosperity. But let's have a look at that journey. That's journey. So for some of us, the vibe of the weekend is wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So it's always good to be a beacon and lead the way. As I said, with the Leo energy, they do take pride and a lot of determination. So when we are a leader, we can be a leader of our own will and wisdom and our mind and what we're going to do. So the first step of every good leader is the first step. Are you going to plan what you're going to do? Do you know what I mean? Hold the light, hold the yang energy within you and set things in motion. It's as simple as that, isn't it? To be a leader. So lead your life as a leader. It makes sense, that, doesn't it? So the new moon is going to bring new leaders forward of their own life. So what moons do we need to know in the new moon in Leo? So for a lot of us, what's going on? So what do we need to know? Vibe of the weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. So let's have a look. So we have a full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is bringing not only balance, but with that sword of truth that we mentioned before with the Ace of Swords, this is the justice within your situation. So whatever you are determined to push through in life at the moment with the new moon, you will get your justice. And if it is your highest intention of goodness for you and your sole purpose moving forward, then having the will, wisdom and mindset is going to bring about that perfect justice and that Libran energy of balance within your life. So that's lovely, isn't it? So this is going to be the new moon and new justice. So where can you be determined of leading your life in a justice way, of holding your sword of truth and being victorious? Do ask yourself those questions. You will find your individual answers. Okay, so enjoy the new moon, enjoy the new energy, and really strive to be a leader of what is your responsibility, of finding that perfect balance between opportunity and just not doing anything. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again next weekend. Do take care.